Every magic trick consists of 3 parts or acts. The first part is called the pledge. That's where the magician shows you something you may have never seen before. The second act is called the turn. The magician makes that something disappear, turning it into something extraordinary. But you wouldn't clap yet, because making something disappear isn't enough. You have to bring it back.
My fellow citizens, America's comeback starts right now. The best is yet to come.
I love that. I love that.
Amazing video. Wow.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Dilly Meme Team brings it again. And I don't know if they remastered that love song theme song. I love that music.
Definitely. That was amazing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, good, because I was having very big technical difficulties this morning.
Oh, were you? Well, yes, I want to say good morning. Sorry I had to do this 30 minutes later than I wanted to. It's just my morning got completely away from me. So thank you guys for joining and being patient. So I'm your host, Nevs. We've got Moxie, the co-host, the regular co-host, and then we have a third special guest co-host today, Feeling Salty.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're so excited that you're with us today.
I'm happy to be here.
Do you want me to call you Feeling Salty? Or it's hard because you were Mercy first.
No.
And so then
whatever you want. And
okay.
actually, Mercy isn't my full name.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
So
yeah. Okay, I might call you Mercy because that's what I'm so used to. That's or Salty Mercy. That's what I usually call you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so happy you could join us today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be super fun. All right. I got to get
her face.
What?
It's nice to finally see her face.
I know.
I know. It's kind of strange when you have these relationships with people and you've never seen them. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there they are. Okay, now, that's kind of cool.
That's super cool. I love it. I know we saw pictures of you when Little Wolf drove through and you guys had some pictures, but it's so nice to be able to talk to you. So
yes, I agree.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got in chat. We've got Craig and Prayer Warrior. Thank you for letting folks know we're starting at 8:30. I appreciate you. We've got Blazing Herbie and Magnolia, and of course Moxie. I see you in there.
Oh, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Should we start calling you Little Bit? You don't like that as a nickname?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. We've got some memes to share today. Before we do, I just want you to know that you can support me by going to Linktree/Nevs TV. You can shop for merch at nevlanders.com, and follow me on X at NevsTV. Where can people follow you guys?
I have no place. I'm
Okay.
just a house.
I'm on Telegram, and you can probably find me on Facebook if you know my right last name.
Yeah.
I'm over
Yeah.
on Truth Social and X, I guess, too.
Yeah, I am on X, so under Feeling Salty.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Let me share my screen and we'll start some meme discussions. That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we're actually here for friends and coffee. That's what we're here for. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and pull up my bookmarks, and we'll start with where's my Meme Wars folder? Have to pull up my little folder. Hang on, I've got something that I don't have somebody's name on, so I just want to see what it is before I pull it up.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted Moxie's opinion. When you rate a meme as on fire, what does on fire mean?
Oh, that's a good question. What's on fire? What's on fire, Moxie? What's your definition?
Well, if there's actual fire in the in the meme, then it's on fire.
Well, that's your opinion.
It is my opinion, but she asked for my opinion,
Oh, that's true.
which is a dangerous thing to do. And then if it hits really hard for me, that's something else that I find on fire. Or if it
When you say hits really hard for you, what
like
do
it
you
has
mean?
a zing, or it hits really hard, like just it hits you like right in the gut. It's a gut punch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
It does help. Yeah. So it's kind of subjective to how it hits me.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It is subjective, but generally things that are on fire, we all pretty much agree it's on fire. Unless there's flames in it and it's not really on fire and Moxie says it's on fire. That's the only time. Which actually, Mercy, that was an excellent question. And we should start the show with a couple of things before I share my screen. We do ratings based on accuracy and truthfulness. How accurate and truthful is that meme? Because one of the reasons for memeing is to spread truth.
Right.
Yes, we have a lot of echo chamber memes, but really we want to red pill people. The second thing we rated on is how funny is that meme? The third thing we do a rating on is how informative and easy to understand is the meme, because if it's going to go over people's heads, it's not worth memeing.
Right.
And the fourth thing is how red pillable is that meme? Will people who might not have agreed with something stop and think? Will it stop and make people think or make people go research? And then the fifth one is how on fire is it? And then we average the scores, and whoever gets the top score wins. What do they win, Moxie?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
And bragging rights.
Well, then the stakes are high.
The stakes are so high. And if you submitted a meme, we do a call for submissions on Telegram. If you submitted a meme, it's not showing up. There could be a few reasons why. One, we've already showed it in a past show. Two, it's inappropriate potentially to show. Three, you may have submitted 30 memes and we're not going to rate 30 of your memes because just time constraints. Any other reason, Moxie?
Sometimes there's words that we will not say on camera. Or violence.
Yes. Oh, yes. If you're promoting violence, one of the things that people like are some of the memes that have like Gitmo related stuff, and I won't show those. So, all right. With that, let's go ahead and get started. This is not a submission. It's just something I found on X, and the new year got kicked off with a bang, shall we say. So, speaking of fire,
That was on fire.
this is not, yeah, we're not going to rate this. It's not a meme, it's an actual photo, but the person who posted said, "Happy New Year, everyone. I see that subtlety will not be on the menu for 2025. Yes, that's true. So we're going to have a few memes that we are not going to rate because they are either just adorable and not really rateable, or they're echo chamber and it's just, they're fun to talk through. So our first one is just an intro meme. Somebody posted this for their New Year's resolution. And Pepe's New Year's resolution is to have a body. Oh, why don't you read it, Moxie?
Body of an athlete, mind of a stoic, spirit of a warrior, heart of a poet. That's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, what a good New Year's resolution, Pepe. I think we can all learn from that.
Mhm.
All right, let's get into it. Our first meme is a picture says it all, and it was submitted by Casey Kelsbells. Want to read it, Moxie?
If the last 4 years was a picture, I feel that in my soul.
Okay, is this echo chamber or rateable?
I think it's pretty echo chamber.
Okay. Would you agree, Mercy?
I think so.
Okay.
But I love it.
Yeah, I may ask your opinion on some of these. Some of them I already marked as reference. All right, the next one, we love this. Oh, shoot. I just took this one and I didn't mark who gave it to me. Darn it. Okay, if you're online and you submitted this meme, then you need to speak up in chat. This one is called Back in the Day. Oh, no. Nobody submitted this. I grabbed this one. You want to read it, Moxie?
Back in my day, YouTube had a dislike button.
Mm-hmm. So that's what happened over the last 4 years. YouTube got rid of...
Did the dislike button disappear?
No, the button's there, but the number of people who disliked went away.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Yes.
Well, now I've been red pilled over this meme.
Well, see, well then maybe we should rate it then. Should we rate it? We would have no winner, but that's okay. Huh?
I say we just pass. We move on to one that we should rate and make a winner.
Okay. All right. The next one is called Cow Farts versus World War III. Now, somebody submitted this and deleted it, so I'm not going to say their name. I will ask their permission if they happen to win, if I can give them credit. So this is true. This is the left.
Totally.
They want nothing, that cows are not allowed to pass gas, and yet they will embrace World War III.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is rateable.
Remember back in the day, you know, when everybody was against war?
Yes.
Just barely.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Oh, 5s all around. All right. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 4, 4. Moxie's still laughing, so I knew she was going to vote a 5 on that. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4, 4, 5. I agree. There's a little room where somebody could be a little confused.
Mm-hmm.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 5, 3. You don't think it's red pillable, Moxie?
I panicked.
You know what? Every time I ask Moxie about her vote, that's her response. She doesn't want to tell me why. So she says I panicked. Okay.
I need to get the fives.
All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Fives. All
There's an
right.
explosion.
Literally.
Exactly. There is, right, Moxie? That's why it's on fire, because you see fire. All right. The overall average for that one is 4.60. All right. The next one is called definitions, and this was submitted by Missy Little Red Hen.
Oh,
You want to read it, Moxie?
Income tax, the fine you pay for being productive. Welfare, the reward you get for being unproductive. Well, if that ain't the truth.
Yes. Income taxes, it's really interesting. A lot of people are starting to post about how it's just not right the way they do it. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. See if they clean that up a little bit. All right. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Fives. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. It's true, but not funny, but you guys think it's a little funny.
Not funny in a ha-ha way,
right.
but
In an
funny how
ironic
that
way.
works.
Yes.
That's true. All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 4, 5. Whoopsie. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 5, 4. All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 4, 5. It's a contender. 4.27 is the overall score because you know why? Because I gave it a 1 for humor. But Missy,
Monster.
I know I'm a monster. Sorry, Missy. Good meme, though. Very truthful. All right. The next one was submitted by MS in chat on Telegram, and it's called Emission Equality. I should have done this one after the cow farts one. You want to read it, Moxie?
Cows for emission equality. Stop the Green New Deal. Support the rights of cows to fart. My fart, my choice. I cannot believe I said those things out loud.
I don't know. Is this rateable? Answer me. You don't know?
I don't know.
All right, let's just go for it. All right. Cow emissions. How accurate and truthful is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 4, 3. So I don't know that cows would actually protest.
They could not stand up like that.
That's true.
You want me to nitpick?
I think the signs were very accurate, though.
Oh my goodness. All right. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Can I give it 2 5s?
Oh, you like it that much? You
I
cannot.
really like this one.
If you could, I would have the scale go up to 10. All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 3, 4, 5. I think you might be right there, Mercy. I think not everybody knows about the globalists and the attack against the cows.
Right.
So I think you're right. All right. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Because of what I just said. Oh, we all got 4s. Yeah. Awesome.
We need a video of that bird saying 4, 4, 4.
Oh, yes. That is my sister's bird.
Oh,
Yes. He is prayer warrior. I'm going back to what we talked about in the beginning. When we said, what is the definition of on fire? Prayer Warrior said, like, oh, snap.
Hmm.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You put it very succinctly. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
The bird.
Oh, the bird.
Yeah.
That's my sister's bird. He's an African parrot, and he says 4, 4, 4. And that came from years ago when we used to have mechanical answering machines with like real phones. Remember?
Wow.
Remember back in the day?
Wow.
Anyway, so somebody called and left a message at 4:44 p.m. and the answer machine says your time. And for some reason, that was the one that stuck out to him that he wanted to remember.
Aw. So cute.
It's funny how that works.
It is funny how that works. All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4, 4, 5. All right. So overall score for this one is also 4.27, just like the previous one. Thank you, MS. Great meme. The next one was submitted by Missy, and it's called My Reaction. Take it away, Moxie.
My reaction when the trans woman raises his voice at me. You've got some balls, my friend. Of all the things I didn't think I was going to say today.
Echo chamber? Probably. I don't know. Is anybody
And
going to...
offensive.
And yeah, it would turn... I think it's awesome, though. It was pretty funny. I chuckled when I saw this one. So, yeah. Thank you, Missy, for submitting this one. All right. The next one's not rateable, but it's worth showing. Herbie submitted this one. It's called Non-Political. Moxie?
For everyone who's been asking, this is a non-political post. You are welcome.
That's funny.
I like it. I like it. Every post is political except for that post. Kind of
I don't know.
clever.
It looks like it leans a little bit to the left.
Oh, that's clever. That's clever.
Actually, that is clever, Moxie. Moxie is so good with the quick singers, I have to say. Very good with the quick singers. All right. The next one is called New York City, and it was submitted by Missy. Take it away, Moxie.
New York City when a man is burning people alive in the subway. Looking pretty blind. New York City when a man is protecting the people in the subway. They're looking right at that.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think this one's rateable. So, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Where'd Moxie go?
She's
going on
frozen.
with- Oh, I hope she comes back. Okay. You and I, we vote.
But it's
that
true.
gets... Oh, all right. Okay. Vote Moxie.
I'm sorry, where were we?
Oh, you froze up.
I think my internet went down for a split second.
Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. Go ahead and vote. Okay. This is exactly what happened. I mean, literally. That can't be more accurate. All right. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 1, 3, 3. Now, why is it funny at all?
It's funny because it's true.
It's ironic funny.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I
not-
want to clarify funny. Funny means humorous. Funny means you laugh at it.
okay. Well, then I would
Like
have to.
what you're doing right now, you're being funny.
Well, that's true.
I remember one time Moxie said, well, I voted that as funny because it's a cartoon.
I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh, I do. I might have to find that and get that clip for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 4, 3. Okay. Yeah, not everybody's following the news, might not know the news stories that happen, so I would agree with that. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I almost did a 3, but I did a 4 because it might make people go look up what happened in New York City.
And I anticipated you putting a 3. That's why I did a 5.
You can't vote that way. You have to vote with what you think.
You can't stop me.
All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4, 4, 5. Did you do that because you knew I was going to do a 4?
No.
What happens if I start going lower because I know that you're going to go?
I need something higher than 5 then.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking that you guys are wagering on who's going to win. If you guys are manipulating the system here.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're manipulating the system. Okay, so this one had an overall score of 4.0. All right. So the next one was submitted by Peter, and this one is called One Last Facts. Moxie?
One less vax in lockdown for old time's sake?
Yeah, probably what's going on there. Did you guys hear about like all the bird flu stuff and the quad-demic they're trying to push out there?
Nonsense.
The quad-demic, and then of course every single time they mention something that they think is going to be a new epidemic, they mention vaccines with it.
Yeah.
And even that, actually, we should go to her next. What was her? I hope I have the Braveheart one. I do. We're going to go to her next. I don't know. Do we vote on this one, or do we feel like
That's an echo chamber.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it ticks me off more than makes me think, because
by the way, Mercy, we were talking in chat and we were talking about, you were talking about a Karen story that I said I wanted to hear, which was about masking up. Do you want to tell your story now? I think it's the perfect time.
Sure, I'll make it quick. I used to take care of my mom. She passed away a year ago, and I used to run her to her doctor's appointments. And this was nearing the end of the whole pandemic craze. And so masks were sort of optional, but there was still a sign on the building. Her doctor's office was actually in a hospital. So we were in there waiting, and neither she or I had a mask because she was 97. She was hard of hearing, see lips move. And this lady across from me was like, she was wearing one of those beak masks,
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you need to wear a mask. It's against the law not to wear one. And I just kind of sat there.
Against the law?
So I just sat there quietly, and we were called in. I was fuming over that for so long. I actually walked out, and I told her, you know what? You're not the boss of anyone. My doctor isn't even wearing a mask. If you're afraid, you wear the mask. And I walked back in.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. It's see, that's the thing. What you said was perfect, because it's like, if you're afraid, you go ahead and wear the mask. But the mandate is what gets us, right? It's you must.
Right.
And
they've even come to the conclusion post-pandemic of 2020 that masks are ineffective. So the idea that, to mask up again is more about, let's see if we can control you, and just kind of, we're just going to lord it over everybody.
And they push the fear out there, which is actually very powerful. It actually works, the fear that they put out there. And now with all the stories that came out that show that COVID is nothing more than the flu.
Right.
Yes. Can the flu be deadly to some people? To some people, right? any illness can be deadly to some people, and COVID was no exception. You know, if you had a weakened immune system or something like that. So, like, I don't judge anybody who wants to wear a mask, but just don't make me. Just don't tell me what I have to do. I think I might have embarrassed a family member during COVID when I refused to wear a mask. We went shopping like at Lowe's or Home Depot or someplace like that, and people were looking at me. Nobody stopped. I had no Karen experiences at all, but people did give looks, and it's just interesting how society changed like that,
It is.
like quickly.
Yeah.
Kind of sad. Anyway, speaking of this, there is an inappropriate meme from Braveheart that I am going to show anyway. Just because this doctor who is always on CNN is so dystopian that I think it's worth making fun of her a little bit. So we're not going to rate this one, but Moxie, let's have you read it.
You all much fear now. Be most feared. Scary flu comes soon. Take pokey jab. Yes, pokey jab make you most safe.
Dr. Yana from CNN. She is one of the most. So Braveheart submitted this. Actually, what Braveheart submitted was this, and I'm like, I can't read that.
Nope.
I said, maybe I'll fix it for you before the show. So I fixed it. All right. Moving on. I actually want to go to chat because there's a few comments in there I wanted to comment on. Emprue in chat said, maybe we need a how ironic is this meme question.
Do we do how funny or ironic is this meme?
Well, funny's different than ironic. Like, funny is so one of the things about memes, the reason they're so powerful is because they get a point across very quickly. They get a point across to everybody, no matter what you're thinking. And they use humor to do it. So ironic, I feel like, is a completely different thing. I feel like that maybe goes under the red pill. I don't know.
Irony is funny to me.
Well, and there are dry senses of humor too that aren't necessarily ha-ha.
No, but if you have a dry sense of humor and you think it's hilarious, great.
That's true.
But I think you're right, Emprue. We might need a whole new category of irony because irony is not always funny. It can be scary irony too. So I don't know. Anyway, so and then I'm just looking at the comments. I wanted to highlight a couple. I don't know. Somebody gave you kudos for telling me you can't stop me, and I can't find it now. Oh, saying you're a good sport. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is.
How ironic is this meme?
I love how you roll, Moxie. You can't stop me. And by the way, just so you guys know, because a couple of you know, and I called her sister in Telegram chat, Prayer Warrior is my sister.
Oh,
and
I know that.
Yeah. Yes.
And I accidentally mentioned it a couple of weeks ago.
Aw.
Right. And I'm just going to let you guys know because I'm probably going to be doing some shameless plugs of her stuff. She started doing like a weekly prayer journal, and she's selling a prayer journal, and she started social media, and I'm probably going to be plugging her a little bit.
And I can definitely see the family resemblance with her picture there.
Oh, yes. Should we just go ahead and plug her right now? Gatherplace.com. She's what are you? The Gathering Place One or Gather Place One on X? I don't know. I'm following her. I've reposted her, but anyway, let's continue. Let me go to the comments and take that off, and let's get back to our memes. All right. So what did I call this one? Pokey? The next one was submitted by Mike S., and it's called Proceed to Checkout.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, Eric Trump, and I think Dan Scavino also posted that. We are so back. This is so awesome.
I
So
love it.
it looks like you're in your Amazon cart. And if you notice, I don't know who created this meme. Super clever, but I am going to zoom in on it because, the name of who created it's on here.
Only
Awesome.
one left. Order now.
Grand old memes. Look at, even his phone looks like he's looking at that.
The attention to detail.
The details they gave, grand old memes, they are pretty awesome. They do some pretty epic memes. All right. So in his card is Canada, Greenland, and the Panama Canal. Proceed to check out.
I love
I do too. I'm not sure that it's rateable, but it's pretty awesome. What do you think? Is it rateable?
I like it that there's free shipping over $25 in purchase.
Oh.
And with Canada, only one left. Order now.
I think this is going to be one that I just highlight as a runner-up because there's not really, I don't know. Do you want to rate it or not?
Nah.
It's just
Okay.
well done. Well done.
It's very well done. That's grand old memes. Thank you, MS, for submitting that. Okay, we have a few more reference memes we're going to get through, so we're not going to rate for a little bit here. We have Casey Kelsbells posted. Oh, Missy posted this also. So 2 people posted this called Another PSYOP.
I wake up. There is another PSYOP.
Keep going.
I wake up. There's another PSYOP. I wake
It's a
up.
cycle.
There's another PSYOP. Oh, and I
Yes.
wake up. There's another PSYOP.
Thank you, Moxie. You did that so well. And it's so true. Yes. Another PSYOP. My goodness. Oh, Magnolia. I didn't know Prayer Warrior was your sister. Yeah, I think we've mentioned it intermittently. And yeah. And Prayer Warrior, I hope it's okay that I mentioned that. I hope you're not mad at me. Okay. M. Bruce says irony can mean sarcasm, and sarcasm rocks the funny. Oh my gosh, I disagree.
You don't like my sarcasm?
No, irony. I don't think irony and funny are the same thing. That's all. Okay. So a reference bingo card from Missy. We really should talk through this one, but do you want to read all the options on the bingo card for 2025, Moxie?
Sure thing. 2025 bingo card. Intro of carbon tax ID. P. Diddy didn't kill himself. First human-brained AI interface. New bird flu vaccine is rushed. AOC becomes a Republican. Melanie gets child from Elon.
Who is Melanie
Melanie, she is
or Melanie?
Italy.
She's what?
The president of Italy?
Yeah, whatever they have, prime minister, whatever that is
Oh,
over there.
okay. All right. I am. You would think I would know that. Okay, continue.
Era for Fauci. Climate emergency. EU replaces mother with birthing parent. Taiwan war. Harry Sisson gets monkeypox. Blackout in Europe. Global ban on cash transactions. Krasensteins keep on lying. World War III. Military coup in Ukraine.
All right. FYI, some of this already happened. Right? So what happened already? New bird flu vaccine is rushed. They actually did. They have 15 million doses before they even announced or noticed there was a bird flu. And I posted about the bird flu, and it's known that bird flu is not transmittable human to human. And yet, what do we find out? Fauci
Was
during
doing
his
a function.
was doing gain of
Therefore.
function, trying to make it transmissible between humans. So here's what they do. They do these studies in the name of safety. In case another country does a biological weapon against us, we'll be prepared with a vaccine for it. Come on. Which actually, I'm going to plug Tuesday's show, because I'm going to be talking about something similar. I'm doing a write-up right now. I'm going to be talking about bioweapons a little bit. It's going to be interesting. All right.
Hold on. Do you remember back, it's over a year ago, we were doing a regular podcast and I brought up Disease X. And they were trying to make a vaccine that would. This is a little note I put up for it.
What is that? Here, let me take this off the screen
It's
so we
a
can
sticky
see.
note that says Disease X.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I just found it still over where I put it back then.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Disease X.
They were making a vaccine that would cover anything.
That supposedly, right? Crazy. Yeah, that's kind of sus. Climate emergency, the media has already been saying for years, actually, that we're in a climate emergency. The other thing that's already happened is the replacement of mother with birthing parent.
That's
So that's already been put out as guidance. And let's see. Ooh, the cash transaction is probably going to happen. Krasenstein keeps lying. That's already happened. And military coup in Ukraine that already happened in 2014. And
Almost
it's trying to happen now. So, all right. And thank you, sister. She says she's fine. She's not too ashamed of me.
Me and my sister.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. What do you guys think is going to be the most likely that hasn't happened yet that actually will happen?
I'm kind of wondering about that blackout in Europe, because didn't the Russians shut off their pipeline recently into Europe? I mean, am I remembering right? I mean, it's like this week. It was like,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What do you vote's going to be actual in next, Moxie?
AOC becomes a Republican.
That would be hilarious.
I
think they're going to go after the money. That's my bet. I think they don't want cash. But let's find out. We'll come back to this bingo card another day. That's a good one, Missy. Good submission. All right, we have a couple of Christmas ones too that are reference ones. Deplorable Cowgirl submitted this. Instead of a Charlie Brown Christmas, she submitted a Trump Christmas.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
it is.
I love
I
that.
gave that one to my phone for next year.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, they did a good job. Let me see if I can zoom in to see who did that. Let's see who did that. I can't read it. Something tune. I can't really read it very well, but oh well, it was really good. I like to give cred, I like to give cred. Okay, the next one is a Christmas one. Drones on the Holidays, submitted by Missy. Want to read it?
It's nice to see the drones over New Jersey took a break to celebrate Christmas. But then again, the government doesn't work on holidays.
Not even a meme, just a post, but it was good. Very good. Yeah, isn't that amazing? They took a break, the drones, to
It is.
celebrate. The next one is called Happy Easter. The next one is a Pepe Christmas from Deplorable Cowgirl. Just cute. That's all. Yeah. The next one is a reference one about Jimmy Carter. May he rest in peace. Submitted by Herbie. You want to read it, Moxie?
Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. You are our most Scarlett Johansson looking president.
Wow.
I saw that and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what?
Seriously.
What? Oh my goodness. Kind of crazy. And he did another reference meme on Jimmy Carter. So this we're not going to rate, but I'll show it.
Jimmy Carter? Damn, is Anthony Fauci even in this thing?
Oh, he submitted 2 Reaper ones, and I couldn't do the other one. Sorry, Herbie. I couldn't do the other one. I love you though. All right. KFC from Susan Shanks. This is a reference meme.
My little niece asked me, why is his body so little? Now I can never unsee it.
Can you unsee that? I can't unsee it now.
I saw this years ago. And I still see this every time I drive by a KFC. I see that.
You know what? And I bet a little kid literally did say that. Why is his body so little?
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Do you think KFC intentionally did their logo like that to see who would pick up on that first?
I don't think so.
Of course, a kid would. A kid would, of course.
Back when I was a kid, you'd actually see the Colonel on commercials, and you'd
Yes.
see him wearing the tie. So
Yes.
that wouldn't be my reference, but a kid who'd never seen those would think, what is up with his little body?
Yeah, it's so cute. It's so adorable.
That's a big
Herbie referencing the fact that I wouldn't show one of his memes. He says, I'm totally innocent. Anyway, this one was submitted by Susan Shanks. Thank you, Susan. I just love this. Missy submitted another reference meme. Punishment. Tucker. I didn't name this appropriately. What was I? Punishment from Tucker Carlson. Would you go ahead and read it, Moxie?
None of our leaders are punished for lying. Instead, regular people are punished for telling the truth.
It's so true. Very true. Very true. And then our last reference meme, unless you guys decide that any other ones are reference memes. This one was submitted by Missy and it's called Return of the Jedi. You want to read the titles?
Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Starring who?
Bill Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Starring?
George W.
Yes.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Starring Obama.
Yes.
Episode 4, A New Hope. Starring Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. With a Dark Biden.
Dark Biden, I like it. Yes.
I'm sorry, it was Dark Brandon.
Dark Brandon, that's right. That's right.
Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Starring Trump again.
That's right. It should have
And
been
now
like
episode
golden.
does not look like a word to me.
Oh, the word episode?
It if you look at a word enough, it stops looking like a word.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It isn't that weird how our brain works? Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the memes. We only have a few left. The next one is called Reminder, and this was submitted by Missy. Go ahead, Moxie.
Reminder, Jussie Smollett is a free man. Alec Baldwin is a free man. Hunter Biden is a free man. Grandmother who took selfies in the Capitol is in jail without bail.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. Did you guys see that Deneen had a write up in Revolver?
Yes.
All that.
Oh, pretty awesome. She is putting the word out there. She had promised one of the gals in jail that she would spread the word about what's happening with. So this is not even related to January 6th, but what's happening in the prison system for women. Because the prison she went to ended up closing, was famous as called a rape prison. It was all over the news. Anyway, Revolver interviewed her pretty good. She did a great job. All right. But this is related to January 6th, how the hypocritic system, the weaponization of government.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and rate this meme. What did I call this one? Reminder.
But it's not hypocrisy, though. It's hierarchy.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's weaponization, right?
It
Right.
is. It absolutely is.
Yeah. It's a good reminder, though. Good reminder meme. All right, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s all around. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Can I put a negative in front of this?
It's not funny.
Yeah.
All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. All right. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s all around. All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5, 4, 5. All right. The overall score for this one is 4.13 because of our ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. The next one it's a great meme though, Missy. Great meme. The next one's called Saturday. And I don't have a person. Maybe I submitted this. I didn't mean this. I meant to show this at the beginning. This is my morning post. What did I do? Okay, we're not rating this.
I give it a 5.
I give it a 50. All right. Happy Saturday, everybody, by the way.
Happy
All right.
Saturday.
The next one is called TDS, and this was submitted by Speaking of Deneen, it was submitted by Deneen. I don't think it needs to be read. I don't even know that this is not rateable. This is an echo chamber one, but it's really good. This is what people make me think of when they have TDS.
Right.
Like they're crouched in a corner and all they can think about is Trump. All they can talk about is
in
Trump.
their brain.
That's right.
Instead of TDS, I should have named this mainstream media. Right?
Right.
All right. The next one was also submitted by Deneen, and it's called Time Perspective. I don't know if this one's rateable either. You guys let me know. You want to read it, Moxie?
People don't know how much bigger 1 billion is than 1 million. 1 million is about 11 days, or 1 million seconds is about 11 days. 1 billion seconds is about 35 or 31.5 years. And numbers are hard today.
Mm.
Isn't that incredible? So I think this was a meme for responses to the money that government's spending. You know, it's like that blows you. It's like a wow, that's mind blowing, isn't it?
It's exponential.
It is exponential. That's right. That's exactly what it is. All right, rate or not rate?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next one is called Trump World, and this was submitted by Missy.
The Trump orbit.
There's a lot going on with this meme.
I don't even know where to start. So we've got Musk World, and it has a rocket to Mars. Bitcoin system. Pelosi black hole up there in the corner. Al Gore's ice world. Planet Patel. Mike Johnson's Icarus world. Flying too close to the sun.
Huh?
Planet Pam. Melania Moon. Democrat asteroids over there. Fair World. Comet Vivek. More H1B. Planet Bannon. No.
Oh my
And
goodness.
RFK World with a broken syringe.
Mm-hmm.
Big Pharma, and then we've got Trump at the center.
I don't think it's rateable. It's fun to go through. It's too much. Like nobody would
So many
stop.
places to look.
Yeah. If people are like scrolling on their phone, they're not going to stop and look, So, but
I
this
didn't
is
even realize that was Trump in the middle until like halfway through reading everything.
yeah, until you had to start describing the entire meme.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. The last one is called What a Year. And this was submitted by Red.
What a year, huh? Sir, it's January 1st. And I'm feeling like that, like for real. It's the 4th, and it's my friend's birthday, I just realized.
Oh,
But this has been a weird week.
it really has. It really has.
A weird start to the year.
Right. Like everything, there's all this stuff that happened like over the new year between like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all the news that came out with the Vegas Cybertruck, New Orleans. There was a whole bunch I had listed. I should have had that ready because my mind is drawing a blank. But plus we have like the Speaker of the House had to get re-voted for. And
but I'd like to point out that this year started with Wednesday being the 1st, and even after Tuesday, even the calendar says WTF.
Somebody posted that, but they must have posted it outside of the meme thread because I wanted
posted it, didn't you? Yeah.
Where did you post it, Moxie?
Not in the thread on purpose.
You did not in the thread on purpose?
Yes.
Why? I wanted to pull that up.
Because I didn't want my stuff in here.
No, just to show we don't have to vote on it.
I know.
Okay. Well, anyway, yes. So, yes. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday shows WTF.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the year started.
And it's continuing.
It was good of the terrorists to wait until after Christmas.
There you go. Yeah, it's funny because we started the day of the memes with this post, if it ever loads. I don't know why I'm going so slow. So this, and appropriately ending with this.
How many hours did we make it into 2025 before that explosion?
I don't know.
I feel like I woke up with it on the news.
Yeah. Prayer Warrior says, happy birthday to your friend Moxie and happy Labor Day and happy birthday to your son, Empru. Oh, it's Empru's son's birthday too? Oh, it's my son's birthday too. Oh, happy birthday to your son. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. So let me just get to my little handy dandy spreadsheet. And let's see. Okay, can I get a drum roll, please? Ooh, this one's the winner. The one that the person wanted to remove. And I want to, okay, you know what? I might just say who the person is and they can be mad at me and ask me for forgiveness. The reason is because that person isn't here and couldn't be here today because they had a prior commitment. But before I name that person, why don't I just, I didn't have this already, but congratulations, Carrie, for submitting the winning meme. Wahoo! Wahoo!
And just so you know, if you post it on the internet, it's not safe even if you delete it.
That's true.
Exactly. So I think she took it off because she thought, ooh, maybe this isn't appropriate.
The internet is forever.
This is an awesome meme. So guys, don't be too quick to do the delete button. We want to see what you have to say. We want to see the memes in that. Anyway, this was so fun.
It was. Thank you for having me today.
Did you have fun, Mercy?
I did.
Will you come on again sometime?
Sure. I'd love to.
Okay. Yeah, Mercy, for those who don't know, she's so busy. Like during the fall, she was sharing about her fudge making. Do you want to tell people about fudge making and
Oh my gosh, where do I start?
and where you work? Well, just a quick, like what you
And I
do.
froze up again.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
And I froze up again.
I work at a pumpkin patch out in Gretna, Nebraska. It's called Vala's Pumpkin Patch and Apple Orchard. It is the largest agri-entertainment venue in the world. The person who started it in 1984, so this was our 40-year anniversary, he is a legend in agri-entertainment. And the farm actually is the Disneyland of pumpkin patches.
So cool.
Yeah, for an entrance fee, you get several rides, including a roller coaster, train rides. I mean, there's several rides. And then there's always live entertainment. So several stages. There's bluegrass and barbecue. There's magicians. There's just everywhere you go. You cannot manage the park in one day. Even those of us who know the park well, I work there because I love it, but also because I get my family free passes. Others and I will go, and we can only manage one quadrant of the farm at a time. It's really awesome. And I literally I make fudge beginning in July to sell until Thanksgiving. And we make over 4 tons of fudge. Yeah, so it's fun and exhilarating, and it is just like being in a party atmosphere all autumn, and then that rolls right up to the day before Thanksgiving, and then starts the holidays. So usually on a Saturday morning during the season, I'm at work by now, so I miss me more. So all autumn long.
Oh, I know. We miss you too. Oh my goodness. Well, I just love what you do, and I was posing the question, like we were talking about doing a Patriot get together sometime, just get all the friends together and have a little, I don't know, gathering to meet each other. And I'm like, what a better place than going to Nebraska and going to the Disneyland of all pumpkin patches.
I think that would be awesome. And the thing I didn't tell you in our previous discussion is they're known for their hard cider. So they have this giant hard cider mill and, lovely places to sit and relax and barbecue all around and bands playing. I mean, it can be a fun party atmosphere if you want it to be.
Yeah. Well,
be real chill and just, autumn atmosphere. I mean, it's beautifully done. They've got experts in their plants and their horticulture. I mean, you walk through, it's like walking through an autumn wonderland. I think it would be worth a trip.
Oh, that would be so awesome. I think we should plan something for next fall. And more to come on that, because I may have to get with you, Mercy, to figure out where would the best accommodations be and all that. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mercy. If you want to hang around while I play the ending video and close out the show.
Sounds good.
All right. So everybody, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all your commentary. It was fun chatting with everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you online. Bye.
Bye.
I can see clear.